Calling the current rates of incarceration ineffective and unsustainable, Attorney General Eric Holder proposed major changes Monday to the nation's sentencing laws, including scaling back the penalties for some drug crimes.
Too many Americans go to too many prisons for far too long and for no truly good law enforcement reason.
In a speech to the American Bar Association, Holder urged prosecutors to stop charging low-level drug offenders with no ties to gangs or cartels with crimes that have long minimum sentences. He also wants to see more drug treatment and community service programs for those offenders, as well as the early release of some elderly, nonviolent inmates.
We need to ensure that incarceration is used to punish, to deter, and to rehabilitate, but not merely to warehouse and to forget.
Mandatory minimum sentences for even low-level drug crimes were a product of the government's war on drugs that began in the 1980s. Prison reform advocates hailed the policy shift as a long-awaited acknowledgement that change is overdue.
I think this is one step, but not certainly the full step, to roll back some of the incredibly draconian, harsh policies of that drug war.
Tony Papa, who served 12 years in prison for a first-time nonviolent drug offense, said it's pastime addiction is treated as a medical problem, not a crime.
People should not be put away in prison for many, many years for putting substances in their bodies. That's not the answer.
And with federal prisons already at 40% over capacity, Holder said the nation can no longer incarcerate its way to safety. Kelly Daschle, Associated Press.